But listen, it's not a secret anymore that a lot of artists use voice memos to record a lot of their songs. From anything from just getting an idea going all the way to making the final cut on the song. Voice memos is kind of the way to go. I'm going to be using lots of production tricks. I'm going to be jumping into the process of how I personally do it. There's a million ways you can do this. It's basically using your iPhone as a microphone that's kind of crappier than a normal microphone, which means that it's more grungy and therefore cooler. You'll see what I mean. So let's jump into it. I'm just sitting at my desk right here. We'll noodle around, see if something comes out. So that first voice memo was more complicated. It was like an entire chord progression. Lots of stuff going on. This one, I'm just going to record one single note from my guitar. Okay, finally, I'm going to record one top melody that we can use. Alright, we got the voice memos recorded. Now I'm going to airdrop these to my computer. I'm just going to take you through my process of how I like to process these voice memos. Let's do it. Already you can kind of hear the reason why voice memos are kind of nice. If I mic'd up my guitar like that, it sounded really clean. By going through an iPhone, it sounds a little bit worse. You get more of the room noise. It compresses it a little bit already, so there's like effects on it. So you have less quality, which makes you more creative, and it makes it almost more fun to work with. So this is going to be kind of the base of our song, this first voice memo. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to set the tempo to what I think sounds close to how I played this riff. I'm going to line this up with the start of a measure. The first tool that we use, the flex tool, called
Flex Time Polyphonic.
And this lets you place little markers to adjust the timing of hits per note. So it's a little bit of a process, but I'm just going to go through and warp this whole thing onto the correct tempo. Do the same thing with the other melody. We're actually going to take this little note that I played and we're actually going to write our own melody with this. There's a lot of ways you can do this. I'm just going to kind of guess here. Let's just we can select all these and just change the pitch, so we'll hear what it sounds like. Money. That makes me happy. Now we can take simple voice memos, just wow, I feel like I have superpowers. It's so fun. Let's jump into a beat for this. Alright guys, full transparency. When I was making this beat, I just honestly was going through the motions. I didn't feel that inspired. So I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I remade the beat the next day. I'll save the final beat that I came up with for the very end of the video, but let me just conclude it for now. So listen to this. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you could learn something. If you did, I highly recommend subscribing right now. Just do it. You're not gonna regret it. Peace. See you next week.